Hi, welcome to our series here at the Till Plains Adventist Media Ministries YouTube channel. Today I'm going to look at how do you go about making some social media posts where you would like to have, a pretty cool picture on the background and have a good biblical text to go on front, and to see what that process looks like and how easy it really is. For instance, this Monday, my wife went and prepared 2 weeks worth of biblical texts, and she sent me 1 week's worth of posts that I then went to Facebook and I was able to schedule them for the full week. That way, I don't have to touch it. It just posts by itself. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to start my phone and I will unlock it. Pexels is a site that you can use for royalty-free photos and videos. This is a good source when it comes to a verse of the day. In this demo, I'm going to look at showing you how to do a verse of the day for Isaiah 41:10. So the first thing that I want to do is to be able to go and look up the actual verse. So I will look up Isaiah 41:10. Choose a Bible version that I like, and then from there, go and look that up. So the first part would be to actually get a copy of the text. The standard process on your iOS phone or any other is to be able to select and get a copy of the actual text. When you get a copy, note-taking app, put it there, fill out the text that you want to have in place. In this case, this is Isaiah 41:10. Okay, so now that I have a verse, I like this verse. So one of the first things to do when you find a verse is try to think of what is the theme that you want to highlight. So one of the nice things about the app is that you can do a search. So this particular search, when you look at Isaiah 41:10, it's all about fear. So maybe you'll look at just that word, fear. What does that invoke? It says, do not fear. But yet you don't want something that is either too dark, but something that helps you, that's hopeful. And this is always, there's something that will pop out. So I'm going to go with, I see this photo, it's nice and dark and it allows me to put a good text on top of it. This looks good. It's a good dark photo and allows me to put text on it. I like to be able to do some high contrast. So we'll go ahead and select this photo and we'll go ahead and download it. We'll download. Okay, download complete. Now the next part is, how do you get text on there? In the old days, you would do something like Photoshop and you would have to make masks and text and load it up onto your computer and transfer things around. But no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I will do this the easy way. There's an app called Typorama. This allows me to go and quickly make content that fits what I'm looking for. So this particular content I'm going to look at doing as a Facebook post. So the presets, what's great about this is that this will set the correct box size and the things that you'll use for if it's an Instagram, a post, a story, or a cover. All of these have different aspect ratios or a different orientation that you can use. I'm going to create this as a Facebook post, so I'll click on that. The first thing that I need to do is to be able to choose a photo. So I will go and choose one of the photos that I just got, and I will choose the photo, and now from here double tap to edit the text. If you remember correctly, previously I had put this in the buffer. I did a cut and paste. Now I will put this in and help you. I will hold. Sometimes you have to remove this extra text. And put this on a separate line. So there we go, text. So now this text is really hard to read. So I'm going to go to my text, and I'm going to go to my color, and I will change the color to white. I will modify the background and set it to something that can stand out. Now when I tap the color, I can't see it because the opacity is set to nothing. Let me turn this up. Okay, now you see there's a glow around it. That's kind of nice. Let's see, we can blur it or not. We can play with that. And that actually kind of matches what's there. Now we can move this around, make the text a little larger. Okay, now we can come back to this style. What I like about this app is it allows you to play around with different fonts, different styles. So I can continually tap this until I find something that kind of brings up the mood, or what am I trying to say with this verse. I can also go and try other fonts, other styles, see how this looks. Sometimes maybe what's simple is all that you need. So I can go and let me make this a little larger. You can rotate the text, you can put angles on it, various things like that. Okay, there we go. I like that. I like the looks of that. Now I'll go up and say, okay, let's share it. And in this case, I'm going to just go ahead and save it. And this is the beauty. You can go to the Creator Studio, which is a Facebook app, and then from here you can go and create the post. You can go and create a post. You'll use the right icon, a new post in the upper right hand corner, and then we'll go and select that this is a photo. And then we will select the photo, tap next, and then from there, sometimes it might cut off a little bit on the right, but you can move things around so that it fits what you're looking for. Then you can go next, and this is the beauty. You can go and then schedule it. And from here, you can go set a time in the future when you want this text to show up. And then schedule. That's all there is to it. Thank you for letting me show you how this is done and how you too can make your own verse of the day.